How's it going, YouTube? My name is Rich, or RaidAway. Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I got for you guys, of course, another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. And today, what we're going to be talking about is how to improve your aim in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. How to aim better, how to improve your aim fast and easy, and just some tips, some general tips on how to improve as a player in general. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy the video. If you guys do, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are brand new. We just hit 70,000 subscribers, on our way to 80,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And also, if you guys are interested in free COD points, free PSN gift cards, Xbox gift cards, first link in the description called Free My Apps. You guys can go check it out, download a few apps, and then you can just delete them after. Redeem your points, and you get some free gift cards. So it's really good. Make sure to check it out. First link in the description. Anywho, guys, so I have some tips I want to tell you guys in this video just to how to improve your aim as a player. I know a ton of you guys always ask me, RaidAway, how can I improve as a player? What are some tips? Can you give me some tips on how to improve? And this video is going to really help you. So if you guys can, drop a like. That'd be very much appreciated. So we're gonna get right into this. So the first thing I want to tell you guys is go to your options and go to settings. Basically, I'm going to be talking about the settings and the options of what you can actually change to make yourself improve as a better player. So the first thing I want to talk about is sensitivity, guys. Sensitivity is a huge part in Call of Duty. It can really make or break any kind of gun situation, and it can really make it so you can win the gunfight or lose the gunfight. It's really important. You want to make sure that you get used to a sensitivity so that you're the most comfortable with it, and you're the most comfortable while playing, and it's going to be easier for you to play, and it's going to be whatever you prefer. So as you guys can see, on my horizontal sensitivity, I play on a 6, and my vertical sensitivity, I play on a 6. You're going to want to make sure that they're more or less the same. The vertical and the horizontal sensitivities, they're more or less the same exact thing, because if they're a little bit different, it's going to make it so you're moving up and down and side to side, and it's gonna make it so you move slower up maybe, or move faster up, and you move side to side slower or faster. So you want to make sure they're the same exact sensitivity. They're the same exact point in which you guys are turning up and down and left and right. You want to make sure they're the same, so it's not going to confuse you. You're gonna get used to pretty much the same exact speed. So I recommend you guys play, if you guys are brand new to the game or you want to get used to a good sensitivity, I recommend either playing 4, 5, or 6. Nothing higher. I mean, there are some people who are huge freaks with like huge sensitivities, like up to like 14 and stuff like that, and maybe even like 20, because you can literally go to 20 sensitivity in this game, but that's so unnecessary. You want to make sure that you get used to, I believe 4 to 6 sensitivity is going to be the best. The sensitivity is pretty quick in Infinite Warfare, so just go to play 4 and 6 and try to get used to 4 through 6 as best as possible. Next up, guys, right here, as you can see, a vibration. This is so important. By default, it is enabled. Turn that shit off, guys. Turn vibration off. That's like literally so unnecessary. When you're shooting in a gunfight, you don't want to have gun vibration. You don't want to have your controller literally vibrating and your aim is going to be thrown off. Turn off vibration. I know at first it's going to be a little bit difficult to actually get used to. It's going to be difficult to try and get used to no vibration when you shoot and stuff like that. But I'm telling you guys, turn off vibration. It's going to make you a better player. I actually did it in, I believe, Advanced Warfare, and that turned me into such a better player. I got used to it really quickly. With vibration on, it's actually, when you're shooting, it's going to make it so your controller vibrates, and the vibration can really affect how like your joystick moves and how your accuracy is really pinpointed on the enemy. So turn that shit off. It's going to help you. Next up, for the stick layout, I actually just have the sticks by default. You don't need to change that at all. But the button layout, I recommend you guys actually have tactical if you don't have a scuff controller. So what tactical does is your crouch and your melee button actually switch. So by default, you actually melee with this button, the right stick, and then you actually crouch with the O button right here, as you guys can see, this one. So if you switch it to tactical, as you guys can see, I can actually hold in this stick and I can crouch. So that's going to make you a better player at first. So you can literally start walking and you can crouch and still shoot at the same exact time. You can literally slide and stuff like that. So it's going to make you a better player with tactical on. The default is really bad, so you're going to want to make sure you're at tactical. You can literally walk around and shoot and drop shot at the same exact time, and you slide and shoot and stuff like that. So it's going to make you a better player. It's going to improve your accuracy a lot. And also another thing, guys, I want to make sure, this is kind of hidden in Infinite Warfare in the settings, but I want to pretty much stress this a lot. So you're going to want to, when you go to the button layout, you're going to want to click square, and that's at the bottom. That basically swaps L1 and L2 and R1 and R2, and it's actually going to flip the top one. So by default, you actually shoot with the triggers. You shoot with the triggers by default, but when you switch it and when you flip them, you're going to shoot with this one, the first one. So by default, you actually shoot with with R2, but then when you switch it, you're going to shoot with R1. This is going to make it so you can shoot a lot quicker, because if you shoot with the trigger, it actually takes a lot of time to click that trigger all the way down. So when you switch it, you're going to be shooting with the first one right here, and it actually clicks a lot quicker, so you can get that shot off right away. And also, you're going to aim in with L1 as well. So the time to shoot and the time to aim in is going to really speed up when you flip the buttons at the top. It's going to make a huge difference, guys. Get used to it, because it really does improve. It's going to be a lot quicker when you're trying to aim in, when you're trying to shoot, all that good stuff. Now, one of the last tips I have for you guys, and this is not mandatory, but it will help you a lot, and that are these things right here. As you guys can see, these are control freaks. They are basically an add-on to your thumbsticks or your joysticks right here, and they basically make it so you have a larger range to actually turn your joysticks and your thumbsticks. You have a larger area to actually move and turn around the thumbstick, so you can be a lot more persistent with your accuracy. You can be on target. You have a lot more room to basically turn your controller and have a lot more grip on your thumbsticks. This is obviously going to make it so you can be a lot more accurate with your joystick, because you have a lot more room to move the controller and move the thumbstick and move where you're aiming. So control freaks, they're going to be a link down below. They're really cheap, and it's just a simple add-on to use on your thumbsticks. I actually use one tall one on my right thumbstick, and that's all I use. I don't use one on the running one because I don't think it's too important. So I use one on the one where you're actually going to aim your gun. That's what I use, and I use a tall one right here. So like I said, there's going to be a link down below in the description. You guys can go check them out. You guys can actually use the code RAID for a little bit of discount when you guys buy control freaks. I'm telling you guys, they're really cheap, and they're just a simple add-on. And once you get used to control freaks, they're really going to improve your aim, guys. I know a bunch of YouTubers who use control freaks. They recommend them. I recommend them as possible. It's just a little thing, just a little add-on on your joystick that can really change the game and make it so you're more persistent and more accurate when you're shooting at people. So your accuracy is going to be on point, guys. I totally recommend it, man. It's really simple. It's just a little simple add-on for your joystick, and it can really change your game. So check it out. Links down below. Everything information-wise about control freaks is linked down below. All right, guys. Now, the last tip I have for you guys is to improve your accuracy before you guys actually start playing into multiplayer matches. I recommend going into custom games, turning on bots. You guys can put the bots on recruit and just make them really easy. But this is going to help you before you play the game and go into multiplayer. It's going to help you with accuracy. It's going to make sure that your accuracy is on before you start playing in a multiplayer match. Also, I recommend you guys put on some kind of reflex sight, maybe even quick draw and grip, so your accuracy gets a little bit better. And as you guys can see, just play for bots for a couple minutes at a time. This is really going to help you, so your accuracy is going to be on point before you start playing in multiplayer matches and before you start playing, you know, actual people who are playing the game. So make sure that your accuracy is on point, of course, and just use all the tips I gave you guys, you know, verse bots before you actually jump into a regular match. This is going to help you. It's not too hard, it's not too difficult, and your accuracy is going to actually change. So make sure to do all of that. As you guys can see, it doesn't take too long. It's not too difficult. And yeah, it's a really big tip, and it could change your game. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, just drop a like. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. If the tips helped you in any way, shape, or form, just drop a like. And also, if you guys are brand new to the channel, subscribe for more videos. I'm going to be posting a lot of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare videos, so you're going to want to make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I hope these tips helped you guys, because it was definitely an informative video on my part. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And with that said, I will see you guys on another one. What's going on, guys? So, thank you so much for watching the whole video. If you guys made it to this part of the video, it's kind of like a little bonus part. Actually, I'm going to be unboxing this baby right here, which is actually the Gamer Crate of the month. Actually, this was October's Gamer Crate, but I forgot to kind of unbox it. I got a little bit busy, so I didn't really get to it, but now, yeah, I said might as well just open it now. So, hopefully you enjoyed this Gamer Crate unboxing. If you guys want to buy yourself a Gamer Crate, if you want a discount code, everything down below in the description is there. You guys can go check out Gamer Crate. Basically, it's like Christmas every month, man. You can get this crate every month, and yeah, it just has gaming goodies on it. It's a different theme every month too, so I really like it. It did come with a shirt with this box, and I kind of don't know where the shirt is. So it was, I believe, like a Smite shirt, or maybe like a Dota shirt. I don't even know. But I forget. I think this theme was like Smite, League of Legends, you know, Dota, stuff like that. This was a pretty cool theme. But yeah, we're just gonna unbox it right now. As you guys can see, here is the crate. So let's just get right into it. Right here is kind of like a canteen, and it has this logo on it right here, and has like some things on it. I think it has like the characters' names on it. But as you guys can see, little canteen, you know, you can put it, I believe it's like a thermos, right? Is that what it's called? But yeah, you could just twist it right off, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice, actually. I could take this to school. Not too bad, not too bad. Then we have this thing right here. It's for like your door. It's like a, what is it? I forget. I don't even know what you call these things, but it says "Go away, I'm playing League." and you can just put this around your door, kind of like a sign that's saying like, you know, go away, I'm playing League right now, you know, don't bother me and all that good stuff. So it's cool. You just put it around your doorknob, and yeah, that's actually really cool. I like that, man. But anywho, we'll continue on. They actually have an energy drink right here. It's called Fuel Energy. So you can drink that, get a little energy while you're playing. Of course, I'm grinding Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, so this would probably help me out a lot, actually. But yeah, it says Fuel Energy. It's just an energy drink, energy for gamers. Pretty cool bottle, I'm not gonna lie, pretty cool can. Next, we have this kind of like, I don't know, I think it might be like a bracelet or some kind of, like, I don't know, collar thing, but it has this thing on it, and it has some kind of logo. It's hot on it with the same exact logo as Canteen right here, so pretty cool. Honestly, pretty cool, not too bad. And then the last thing we have right here, I'm gonna have to dump this out because it's at the bottom. This plate, as you can see, it has like all these symbols on it, and I don't know if you guys can see it because the glare is pretty bad, but yeah, there we go. There it is. So as this, it's kind of like a metal plate kind of thing. And yeah, that's pretty much the gamer crate. And there was also a shirt, like I said. It was like a navy blue shirt, but I kind of lost it, so ooh. But anyway, if you guys are interested in gamer crates, basically it's like a thing that you get every month. You guys can check it out, link down below. You can use the code RAID for a little bit of a discount. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you guys had an awesome day, and I'll see you on another one.